Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to carry on Ivern in the jungle with a 78% win rate build, and that is to play him full AP because his AP scalings are crazy high. His Q 70% AP scaling, his W, which is for you and your allies, is 20% AP scaling and 10% respectively on your auto attacks on hit. Your E is 75% shield, 80% damage, and your R Daisy, big old auto attacks, 20%. So yeah, AP Scalings is wild, which is why this is a 78% win rate build, and that is to rush down Night Harvester first item into Mej, then you go for Rylai's, Cosmic, and Rabadon. Rylai's is really good because Daisy constantly reapplies it on every auto, so it slows the enemies super hard, so then she can land her knockup consistently, so you don't have to waste your shield on Daisy necessarily if you don't want to. You can also pick up Zhonya's, because as long as you're alive, Daisy will stay alive for the most part. If you die, then she dies instantly. So we're gonna charm the wolves. You don't really want to invade on Ivern. He has one of the fastest full clears in the game, certainly the healthiest one. You can do 303 full clears on him consistently, leashless and no potion, because of course you can't take a leash and there's no point of taking a potion on him. So we have Dark Harvest, Cheap Shot, Eyeball with Relentless alongside Transcendence, Water Walking, Attack Speed, AP, and Armor. It is best to play Ivern for bot lane since he's a very support style champion. Obviously you could gank any lane, but since he's very supporty, ganking bot tends to give the highest value. We're queuing over just to get here a bit quicker. Saves a little bit of time. And even though it looks like we're low on health now, we can get back our health pretty much instantly. The lower on health you are whenever you take a monster camp, the more health and mana you get back, so it's really not a big deal. Since Ivern moves through his jungle so fast, like right now, most junglers will be finishing their third camp, and that's when they would want to invade. Look at our health. We're fine. We have a snare, we have a slow. So right around kind of 245 is when they'd show up in your jungle. But no one really invades Ivern because it's so hard, because we can just walk, grab, snare, use our E. It's not something you really deal with. I'll check that bush though, like you saw. We can get vision with our W for 8 seconds wherever we place it, even inside of existing bushes. They do have a Rengar, so our W, we got to be a little careful with that in team fights. W on over. And this was about a 304, 305 full clear, full HP. Beautiful. Most junglers finish around 330. They're usually missing health. Sometimes you have to take a potion. So now we have roughly until 350 before we have to reset. This guy's very low. We actually win this because I have so much more health. He just straight up loses that. Like, what is he doing? I think he just doesn't realize he loses it because he's Rengar and I'm Ivern, but yeah, we do serious damage. Now, if he was equal health to me, or if I barely had more health than him, I wouldn't have done that. But keep in mind, our W, if we've been within a bush within the last 3 seconds, our auto attacks are doing 23 extra damage. So we're not a low damage champ by any means, but like I said, against a tough soloist like a Rengar or a Graves, Kindred, anything like that, you wouldn't want to fight it if they have as much health as you, certainly. But we saw we had a huge health advantage there. I'm not going to let him have this. Maybe I made a mistake. Guess we'll see. Get with the snare. I have an E for whoever needs it here. Seems like I'm the one who needs it. Jinx is about to get double buffs. I'll toss out the snare. Cass lives. Jinx ghosted. I can't wait for them to nerf Ghost on or ranged champs. Cass gets double buff. She needs to flash. There it is. Super scrappy game so far. We'll go ahead and grab Sorks and Darksil. Now be warned. Sorks are expensive, so most games you're literally just gonna on first back get boots Darksil. That's totally fine. Or if you can afford it, Lucids and Darksil. But since I had enough gold from this crazy start, I'm going Sorks. I want the damage. Rengar's being pesky. I think he's coming for topside scuttle. He does have double longsword. Yeah, not for you, my friend. He's low health. I'll check this bush with my bush for vision. He's probably going for his Krugs. Easiest camp is still on Ivern from the enemy jungle is the Raptors because you don't have to overcommit forward or use your Q to get to them like you would a red buff or Krugs. So you don't have to for red, but it makes it way faster. Potential top gank. Darius is already a kill up though. If I had a ward, I'd lay it here because the Rengar might come to back up Camille since she has it in a freeze. Figured Rengar might come back for this. I am going to back Darius up real quick. This situation feels a bit fishy to me. He needs to like kite this a little bit. He's not. I thought she was going to go back there. Not pretty. We ended up missing our snare, but it's fine. We get a dark seal. I think we get a dark harvest out of that. And she'll miss some CS. It should bounce back to Darius as well since it's underneath her turret. We're going to hit an early level 6. Typically, Ivern, you hit an 8-minute level 6. Pretty common. Ooh, you see Rengar's bot side? Look what's coming up is red. We'll go take red. With the way you clear on Ivern, the enemy's first buff comes up before yours because most junglers start on a buff. So like you see his red's up 40 seconds before our buff's up, so he loses this big time. We'll go and smite this and head straight top. So we hit a 7-minute level 6. That's absolutely fantastic. Darius needed to kite it more towards the wall. He was just like standing there, like, too close to her turret when she was clearly trying to all in him. Try to block that, get down to bush, hold on to snare for a moment. Now I throw it out. Since we already had her cut off, it's kind of like we already know the secret. And we can... Well, that was a terrible example. But basically the point is we can pressure the kill with auto attacks. And we don't need to use our snare because that's our one shot. And then she'll juke back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We get off more autos because she's juking. And we can literally just kill her with autos guaranteed. And if she doesn't juke at all, then I'll throw a Q at her after it's starting to reach that point of no return. Got a decent amount of dark seal. Got 2 stacks. Got 5 dark harvest. I'm happy with that. They leave that control word so close to the wall. You might actually be able to auto that from there. Currently we have about 50% KP. No way, Darius overstayed. He gets soloed. That's terrible. Alright, got another point RE. I don't think these guys are going to step up is the thing. Zillion's only level 4. What in the world? Go back in. Why are we not going in here? We get her with the snare. We use bush for ourselves and our teammates. Extra damage. Got a red buff auto slow on the Sona. I try to tank a bit of turret if I can. Solid. I'm going to need help on Dragon for sure. Go ahead and charm this real quick. My teammates don't want to help with Dragon. I don't really want to take it. It takes forever without Daisy. It takes 10 years. 10 long years. Auto, Q, auto. I'll lay Daisy. I want her. I'm very annoyed Callista didn't come for this. It's gonna take too long without my Daisy. Wanted to be able to take his blue, but... Wow, he's so underleveled. He got... Ever since our initial conflict, I don't think he's recovered from that. It's hard to recover from dying like that as a jungler. Super early on in your own jungle. When someone like Ivern can do a full clear, full HP, leashless, no potion, 305. When the jungles normally finish around 320, 330. Alright, we'll go bot. So be it. I don't know if it's warded, so I might have wrapped around by now. Alright, see if I can get to it. Oh. Oh, the snare connects. Shield on Daisy. Daisy's dead. I'm out of here. I'm not sticking around for this. No, those darn minions. I needed a fraction of a second there. It won't let me be. Camille tier 2 boots. I don't want to gank top then. Let's get as much as Night Harvester as we can afford. You don't typically want to go for Mej until your 10 stack Dark Seal. Ivern's squishy. They have a lot of burst too with the Rengar. And then Jinx can follow that up with her ultimate. It could be tricky. He is pretty far behind. Don't know if he's AFK now. He might have. This Zillion's been putting in a lot of work. Him and Kalista are definitely my better teammates to play around. Oh, alright. Jinx is bot. Kalista full item. She could probably 1v2 if Sona doesn't have R. Alright, Daisy. Beat him up. Get him, Daisy. Get him. I canceled the Daisy auto to land the shield slow. You gotta know when to cancel Daisy autos. I'll tell you that right now. Ooh, the beat down. The beat down. Oh, come on, baby. Don't do me like that. That sucks. Haha. Kind of OP. He says, dude, you're OP right now. You have that much damage and utility. 305. Full HP, full clear too. Most people don't realize that about Ivern. His damage output and his clear speed is just nuts. It's not balanced. This champ needs a nerf. He's one of the best junglers in the game. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh no. Oh no, bro. We jumped past it. We're in the bush. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I got lost in the sauce there. Victor's stupid tanky. I didn't check items. That's my bad. That's on me. Holy moly. It's doing so much damage. Rengar was getting torn up. Just a couple of autos, man. Granted, no magic resist or HP items, but still. I need a Daisy. Too much Ivern action, not enough Daisy. She's the core of this build. She's the core of every Ivern build. She's where the damage is at. Because you can kite with her really hard. She doesn't complain. She doesn't ask for sick days. I mean, eventually she dies, but it's not really her choice. She has a short expiration date. Darius, you fool. Come to me. Darius. I think he catches up. Nice. I take full credit for that double. All Daisy. Full credit goes to her. Praise be to Daisy. God, we're gonna take in Herald here in a minute. They're probably gonna FF15, man. I don't blame them. They've seen Ivern's true power levels. Daisy doesn't get stuck in your foolish traps, Jinx. Alright, I want night. Ooh, actually, we should go for dragon. I don't. Oh, okay, Rengar is bot side. Shield the Zillion so it doesn't lose too much health. I would like dragon though. Dragon's a big one, keeping that away from Rengar. Got her. Yeah, we need to get out of here. Rengar's gonna be folding in here in a second. I don't want to have to deal with that. I'll heal off these real quick. Please don't kill me, Rengar. I'm sorry for humiliating you with my auto attacks. Shielded myself as I went to do that. When you bend over, you gotta shield yourself. And that's it. They quit. Oh my gosh. They gave up, man. They couldn't handle it. We'll go ahead and do a part 2 because this game was so short. I'll see you guys there. You people stayed for part 2. Well, forewarning, whenever you are playing this Ivern build, people tend to quit a lot, especially for playing well in the early game, because it's extremely demoralizing being killed by an Ivern. So no promises. This is going to make it to late game. But for those of you who, once again, want to see the build, it's literally a Night Harvester, Mej, and to Rylai's Cosmic. Then you're going to pick up a Rabadon. It's that simple, and you can also get Zhonya's. That simple. You can make variations, but that's the core of it. We have Dark Harvest, Cheap Shot, Eyeball, Relentless with Transcendence, Water Walking, Attack Speed, AP, and Armor up against a Poop turn. We need to stay away from him. He can block my Snare. If he blocks my Snare, I'm going to get chewed up pretty hard. I think our easiest gank is bot lane, which is perfect because we're going to pass right into it. Into bot gank. All right, here we go. Easy peasy. We're just keeping watch. Going to start with Q. We'll start on Wolves. We'll leave the plan up for now. Our comp's insanely strong for the late game. I don't think they can out team fight us. Their Caitlyn goofed too. She's playing lethality. Caitlyn in ranked. Would not recommend that. We're so tanky too with the Scion and the Ivern shield. I don't see that doing too much. Alrighty, we'll head on over to the Raptors. There it is. Guess we can just hit him from here. That's fine. We'll grab the red. If you take a red before the wraps aren't ready as you loop back around. Alright, and then we'll head over for the rest of it. Really easy to clear on Ivern. There's nothing complex about it. Once you know, it's just wolves, blue gromp, wraps, red, and then you loop back around. Super, super simple. Get a point in our E, and then we're no longer low health after taking simply 1 camp. And then after 2 camps, we're pretty healthy. And then after 3, we're basically full health. We get a point in W. Just in case. If you do end up getting invaded somehow, because they 3 camped, let's say off their blue into this side, then it'd be nice to have our W to catch vision or to potentially do a gank elsewhere. You'll almost never get invaded when you're playing Ivern though, because people don't understand his clear routes. They don't want to mess with it. Or if they're smart, they just know that his clear is incredibly fast and healthy, and they just don't want to mess with it. So if they're dumb, they don't want to mess with it. If they're smart, they don't want to mess with it. Either way, nobody wants to invade Ivern. Got the bush. We want to get down red buff autos here. I held on to Snare for as long as I could. I wanted to land it. If you throw it early when it's obvious, they'll dodge it every single time. That's why I held on to it. Applied red buff, empowered autos. We also applied E-slow. Maximum pressure. Ooh, okay. That was the way he was walking over here. It made me think Nocturne's already over. Nocturne's walking the long way. This bush might be warded. I'll E myself. Got him with the Q. He's gonna get torn up here. I don't know if I needed to flash there. I got kind of nervous though because I didn't know what Silas cooldowns were, if he was gonna be able to follow that up. Zero a little disappointing on that one. He didn't flash or ignite. Oh well, it's time for me to reset. I'm sitting on a Dark Sill boots. Could potentially go top side. I'm missing a lot of health. Let's go ahead and grab boots. We'll grab Dark Sill and we'll grab an Amp Tome. Perfect. So yeah, they did roam. They were exactly where I said they were. Nobody listened. It is what it is. Maybe they'll listen next time. Garen's pretty low with no boots. He's only level 5. He shouldn't be 6 for at least another 20 seconds. Probably get it off this wave. I doubt he's going to reset. Sion's low. Wow, okay. He got the speed up from Scuttle, outrageous. I need to take the Nocturne Wraps to punish him. He cleared top to bot, he should be up, so should his Krugs. Since Ivern clears so fast, generally after you reset, you have... Seriously though. That is insane, dude. Why was he even there? He was really guarding that for his jungler? They must be duo. I mean, the fact that they both rotated bottom together. That's nuts, man. Very rare. Because that was such a tight window for us to walk up, charm it. He was there just like a half second later type of thing. I'm too low on health to mess with Garen right now. I don't know if he's going to flash Q army or what. I'll probably just smite these. Nocturne's currently kind of top hemisphere of the map. So if I leave these up, he might get him. If he decides to invade, because if he's mad that I took his Raptors. I don't think I want to play around Azir after what I saw earlier. I think we should have won that 2v2. Because me and him were attacking way before Nocturne was even there. It was a 2v1. That Silas basically won by himself. I'd rather do something bot side. Silas is missing. Not the best time to reset. I just don't know where they are. Okay, we see Silas is mid. Maybe we can do this. It's a little dicey with how low health I am. Yeah, they know I'm here. The way they reacted, that was a dead giveaway. Don't really know where Silas went. I'm gonna have to check bushes here to get vision. I don't want to walk into this guy. It's happened to me before. They'll wait in a weird random spot that I'd likely not even walk by, but it can work. I'm almost level 6, super early as well. Take big things. Alright, yeah, that's what I needed. Needed level 6. Garen has tier 2 boots, may not be able to kill him. He's pretty low, we just used his damage reduction as long as he doesn't hit level 8. There's a... Oof, nah. No, dude, he reacted so fast. He was already pulling away from the minions. Alright, I'm out of here. That's not going to work. He has tier 2 boots. I think he just walked up, used his E. I think he still has everything else. Daisy, you're useless. Yeah, she's casting her third auto from too far away. I have to get her closer. We're wasting time. We should be clearing. They got dragged for free, basically. I think Nocturne's red's up. Silas is here. I think he saw me too. I'm basically gonna die here. Basically gonna die if they're paying attention. Oh, he knows I'm here too. This is bad. Nocturne must be on wraps. I don't know what's going on here. Nocturne must have went to my blue thinking I went there. Oh no, instead I guess they just took Herald casually with Zyra. Alright. This game's getting kind of funky. A little bit funky. We'll push Lucids. Get as much Night Harvester as we can afford. Get a little bit of this, a little bit of that. He's pushing out immediately. I don't think he even checked that his red buff was gone. Huh. I don't understand that. Maybe he's just going for Scuttle. Weird. Nothing to really gank at the moment. He's got Scuttle by a hug wall. Scuttle can't see me. Like, just fight him. I don't get it. I'm here. You need to use your shield though, buddy. You're gonna die. Got out the slow, completely with my snare. I didn't realize there's a freaking minion in front of me. My autos are chunking. Nice drop from the Scion. Good bait. The bush autos are nutty in the buddy. 34 extra damage. My autos are doing nearly 100 damage, not including red buff. That's pre-mitigation though, because he's gonna be mitigating some of that. So they're probably doing more like 70 damage against him. Just run, bro. Oh my gosh, barely saved him. And he still goes down. She gets knock up on him, and he just kind of dies. Daisy's thrashing him pretty good. But he's got a Daisy of his own now. Dang, he killed Scion. I thought I had him save the flashy. Unfortunate. Nocturne hasn't done much. I haven't done that much though. He has 1 out of 5 KP. I have 2 out of 3 KP. I haven't been farming as much as I would like to. See, I feel like if I farm, we're going to lose the game by default. Having it as 0 on your team is... It's not impossible to win with, but it's very challenging. Kind of like having a Twisted Fate on your team. Oh, dude, there's wards everywhere. They know exactly where I am. But if I even go into my jungle, it's dangerous because Silas is missing. I don't know where Nocturne is. Okay, he's over there. My bot side's probably gone. We'll use W, see if Nocturne's there. He's not, apparently. I knew he was going to juke back. Wait, did Scion just cancel his own Q? Bro, Scion, you didn't finish him. I was even tanking for him as a range champ. Probably should just let him tank. That is unreal. Just like, go, Scion, go. Yeah, that's good. Definitely gonna lose this dragon. We don't have bot or mid prio. Should use my bush sooner. That's my bad. I don't think Scion realizes how tanky he is. Very tanky. Kind of need a reset, so you know, a lot of gold. I'll wait for this amp till we gotta heal anyways. We do lose the first 2 drags, not much we can do about it. Just how it goes sometimes. We're gonna have to fight for 3rd drag no matter what. The team's squishy. Daisy can struggle if they have too much peel, like a John or Soraka. But since their team doesn't really have that, she should give high value. The damage she does, they don't have a way of really reducing that or erasing it. Oh, and just smite the red. I want to have the healing. Well, never. Well, okay. Wraps are gone. Yeah, I'm not gonna come back for a while. If wraps were up, I would have charm, swept back down. But wraps are gone. There's no reason to hang around in this place. Not hanging around for Krugs. That's for sure. Pretty sure Ivern doesn't even get full gold value from Krugs. I think he gets full XP, but I don't even know if he gets full gold from it. Go, Scion, go. Again with our snare, I actually missed it, but he's kind of just perma CC'd from the Daisy. My E slow, Scion CC, Daisy CC. That's solid. I guess we should stay, take turret. I can't get mid in time anyways. There's no point in going over there. I'm down to stay. I don't see a reason to To really back off here. Now I'll back. I don't know where the enemies are. Oh, that's so annoying. Silas got that plant. I don't know where these guys are at. They may be on Herald. They took the last one. They got vision of us again, dude. No way. Got lots of plants. Silas is not item fed at all. He doesn't have many items. I wonder if he's sitting on a lot of gold or if it's just because he doesn't have much CS. Got our Night Harvester. It's time for the Mej. We may just go Zani's at that point because of the Nocturne. If I position well enough, maybe I can stay out of his vision. We'll see. Oh, they get it. Dang. Huh. Alright, Daisy. Crush her skull. Skull Crusher Daisy skin. Punisher Daisy. They shouldn't even make Ivern skins. They should make Daisy skins. Me and my boy walking together. Look at that. Smooth. Let's keep Daisy alive. She does heal out of combat a bit. I think Tibbers heals faster than her though. Me and my Daisy. Yeah, she's healing super slow. Like 2 health back a second, man. She's not even gonna get back to half health before she dies. I don't remember her health regeneration being that poop. It's really poop. Very stinky. She applies my Night Harvester too, which is hilarious. My Night Harvester, my Rylai's. She may even apply Nash, honestly. On hit effects altogether. This next drag fight is where the mustard hits the pavement. That's what it all comes down to. Should win the fight if Scion shows up. He's super stacked up. His TP, it says it's ready. No, it's not. It says it's on cooldown. Why is it saying it's ready? It's very strange. I would like to get that Scuttle. I don't feel like my team's going to back me up for it. Right up in 54, Dragon up in 25. We just don't have vision, man. That's rough. Sion's losing a lot of health before the fight really starts here. Garen getting shredded. Go, Sion, go! Teach her a lesson. Woo! Get him, Daisy! Daisy going ham in there. I took a turret shot for her too. When Daisy hits someone, if you're under a turret will focus you instead of her. So even though Daisy had like 10 health, she finished Caitlyn off with a powerful fist. Whoopa! Whoopa! Gave her a 1-2-1-2. She got Mike Tyson right in the liver. That's what she gets. Trying to kite out my Sion. Sion reminds me of Daisy with how bulbous and thick he is, and I like that. Gotta protect my Sion. I'll bush his ear, give him some damage. Giving my teammates an additional 22 damage on hit. No, Ezreal, that's mine. That's my red buff. And we can go for Mej at this point. We're at 7 stacks with a full item. Don't go Mej pre-10 stacks if you don't have a full item, but we do. We have Night Harvester, so it's fine. It's a-okay. I'll allow it. I know I can stay alive. I have a huge front line that I don't necessarily have to peel for. And, yeah. I have a huge front line that I don't necessarily have to put a shield on. Because I'm worried, oh, he's going to die instantly. No, 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 no. If I need to, I can pill for myself, and I'm not. Sion's not going to die. Now, this is troll. I'm not even over there. Trying to make things happen without me. Ezreal sweeps in. Nice pick. He forgot who put him on the block, dude. I'm the one who came top and helped him out when he was pooping the bed against Karen. Oh my gosh. Alright, Daisy, get in there, boy. We'll pull her out. Don't want to lose too much health on it. Alright, Daisy. They're playing really far away from her. If we land a snare, she can jump to it. Why are we even mid right now? This doesn't make sense. There's nothing even here for us. See if anyone's over here with bush vision. No and no. Okay, we're good to go. Give me some vision, Daisy. Nocturne's probably not getting much CS anymore. Now that me and my teammates are soaking up the map, pushing up into his jungle. He's not going to scale very well, as long as you don't get randomly picked. The red buff's coming up. We should take that. Me and Ezreal can both have another red buff. Somebody just used an R. Guess it was Silas? Sounded like Sion R, so I figured Silas had stolen it. Garen's very, 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 very fast. He has winged moon plate. Okay, Daisy. Beat the tar out of him. You have my permission. Woo-wee! He can't move. That's what he gets. He got CC for like 6 seconds. Oh, man. He's a real wise guy taking that turret when I was standing there. Got ourselves a wise guy. Pretty much every Garen player. Sion definitely outscales Garen for team fighting. He's sitting on an unholy amount of HP. Oh, I should have done Baron. We should have set that up. That's my bad. I wasn't paying attention. Looks like Sion wants to reset. It says his teleport's up even though it's not. It's a weird bug. Alright, I can tank it. It is what it is. I got a big shield. We're taking this really fast. I think my bush has something to do with it. Giving us all an extra 30 damage. Has to be it. Garen, come on now, don't do that to me. He's gonna stop me from taking it. Get out of here. That was my red buff. I'm not gonna be able to afford Rylai's, and that makes me mad. I do notice on Ivern, once you charm a camp, your teammates aren't very likely to steal it from you, which is nice. They feel worse about doing that. Which is kind of funny. I don't have time to reset. We need to get this drag. Probably going to lose at least one turret topside. That's pretty bad. Definitely don't want to be losing turrets for this. Daisy lasts for 60 seconds. She's only 76-second cooldown. Yeah, they know they can't win this drag fight. They're not even trying to. They're attempting to push the wave instead. Good luck, man. We have 12% stronger shields now. We have Ivern, Sion. Go, Daisy, go! Beat him up. She got him with the slow too. Walk her forward, get that third hit. Boom, into the snare. Get the slow back on the Daisy. Walk him down, walk him down. Oh, he flashed. No, don't do it, Azir. Don't be a hero. Wait, this fight is still happening? How? Nami R connects. No way. I think I need to reset. I think they're pushing the base. Got our Rylai's now. We're chilling. You could go for Zhonya's or Rabadon at this point. You don't have to go Rylai's. It's pretty much just Night Harvester and Nemej. You can go for Cosmic third. You can go for Zhonya's, Rylai's, Rabadon. You usually only go Rabadon if you're full stack Nemej, to be honest, but you will round off the build with Rabba, but you don't go Rabba super early unless you do have the full mesh. Speeding myself up with my own bushes. It's a beautiful thing. She didn't dodge that snare, she was a goner. Boop. Missed the cannon, feels bad. Very sad. We need to play around our teammates. I'm gonna smite that. Boom. Alright, get him, Daisy. Teach him a lesson. I need to get rid of this stupid plant. That stupid plant's gonna end up getting me killed if I didn't kill it. Got it. Come out, Daisy. I don't want you to die like that. I'm trying to kill my Daisy. Run! No! She keeps going back in when I land the snare. She's jumping to it automatically. Yeah, that's what I thought, Nocturne. You better run. Let's go. Okay, never mind. I killed her. Those monsters. I need Scion to group. Or do I need to group on Scion? That's probably the right answer. We'll group on Scion. Someone's about to die over here. That's disappointing. Yeah, Nocturne went bot. Scion should heal back decently quick. He has a lot of health regeneration. Oh, I couldn't quite connect. Scion's resetting. We need to leave then. There's nothing to stay for. Never mind. He's staying. We'll go ahead and stay. Bush for vision. Alright, I'm watching this area. Get him, Daisy! She jumps to the snare. Beat him up! Beat him up! No, not my Scion. Get Scion with a shield. I'm shielding him non-stop. He just won't stop taking damage. You see the Daisy slow on the Rylai's? It's disgusting. Walk him down. Get the auto. Whew, they got my Daisy. She put in some work before she went down, though. Beautiful. She's a beautiful creature. Every auto slows. They can't get away from Daisy's wrath. My goodness. I need to spend my gold, which I don't have much of. Oh, yeah, this is getting a little fishy for my taste. I feel like we should have ended by now. This is such a slow-paced game. So slow-paced. It's time for Rabadon or Cosmic, either or. Shield is shielding for 426, and if they don't break it, then it lasts for an additional 2 seconds, and it reshields for 426 again, which is crazy. No, okay, I'm sorry. So if you put your shield on a teammate and it doesn't blow up on the enemy, then it will last. It'll come back at full strength for an extra 2 seconds. So basically, if you don't get the damage aspect, you just get a way longer plus additional shield. And they got Dragon. I wasn't even paying attention to that. That sucks. They might get Drag Soul now. off this upcoming dragon. Run, Daisy, run! Oh my gosh, Caitlyn autos are chunking. Ooh, that's not good. That's bad. We might actually lose this game. There's no group in our team. I think Ezreal AFK'd. That sucks. Dude, is he actually just AFK'd? I'm wondering. It's felt like we've been missing a player. There's no way he's actually AFK, right? This deep into the game. Did he? I don't see a disconnect, but sometimes you can have a teammate like AFK or whatever for a very long time and it will just never say it. I mean, I hit it, but yeah, that sucks, man. It is what it is. Can't win them all. Fight it out to the bitter end. Still kind of winnable, even 4v5, as long as the enemies don't keep splitting. That's part of the main issue, is they're not really grouping for a big team fight. They're being extremely patient. Pick up the Rabadon. So at 25-14, Ezreal's on a killing spree, so he's been gone for a maximum of 7 minutes. Yeah, you see how they're kind of just splitting? It seems like they know. I wonder if my teammates have been typing in all chat. Kind of just need to force an end before Draxel, if that's possible. Zero. Oh, I don't know. That champ just feels so useless. It just seems like he doesn't do any damage. Wow, he's able to get away even while slowed. We need to pull her back. Sion doesn't want a group. We're playing a 4v5. My goodness. Oh, man. Oh, now he's disconnected after 8 minutes. Interesting. Fight going on bot side. We'll just try to get some kills before this game is over. Reconnected, huh? That's interesting. Your perma CC, Daisy slows. I'm shielding Daisy. Sion's pretty tanky here. Get him with the Q. He actually thinks he's gonna get away. He has double movement speed items as well. Okay, Ezreal is back. It's winnable. It's totally winnable now. Cool. Need stop them drag. We actually have to stop them drag. If we give Sol, dude, it's gonna be so freaking hard to do anything. It's gonna make their front line unbearably tanky. Please, Sion, please. He's not coming. Bro. Yeah, he has to come. If he does not come, then we will take it in the bum. He has to be here. He's our front line. He does a lot of damage too. Sunfire does more damage the tankier he is, and he's astronomically tanky. I'm out of here. I'm not staying for that. We bush it up, baby. We lay the bushes. We shield Sion. I actually smited that so bad. I thought that was Nocturne. It was just Garen. I don't think I could have smited that any worse. I have no clue where Daisy's even at here. Apparently Sion's still putting in work and I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I want this camp. Oh wait, were we actually dying over here? I have another Daisy. I need to use that. Go to no, Ezreal DC'd again. It's like he rage quits every time he dies. Very cool, dude. Okay, he's back. Defend the turret. It's so dumb. Silent sacrifice can be seen as worth, I guess, because we got Dragon. I don't think he needed to die, though. He wasn't really fighting with the team. If he's not fighting with Daisy, he's not going to be able to stay on top of anybody. I mean, the Zyra has a Rylai's of her own. They took my blue, didn't they? Those sons of guns, man. I need a bit more gold for my Rabadon. Should have been able to stop his back. Can probably do Baron here. Oh, let's go. I can't get to this guy. He's got double movement speed items. Maybe. No, I can't. Who am I kidding? He's got double movement speed items. Even with bush speed up, it's hard to get to him. Sion, just take the frickin'. I don't have smite. This is bad. That's like, wait, I'm like, wait a minute. I don't have smite. We need the damage that my shield gives on this turd burglar. I can't see anything. Daisy's beating the budge out of her, though. Whoa! No! Daisy, stop chasing. I think I moved too far away from her. Got the snare auto. Daisy, get over here. Do something. Missed my snare. Please don't die, Nami. Dude, my shield is astronomically large. We are tanky. My shield is so big. It's a 600 shield. It looks tiny on Sion because he has so much health, but it's actually huge. Believe me, it's enormous. Too big, one might say. Alright, yeah, we're just straight up winning these fights now. 100%. Azir's scaling, man. That champion is useless for the first 36 minutes of the game. And then all of a sudden, 38-minute mark, he can do stuff. It's incredible. Oh, baby. What are you thinking? Look at those shields. He's shielded to the brim. That's game. Beautiful. Yeah, Ivern jungle. He's fantastic right now. He really does it all. It's too tasty. Let's take a look at the graphs. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions, we had one of the highest in the games. We were like basically at the top. I think we were number 4 technically, but still, we did more damage than Silas, more than Zyra, who does rack up a lot of damage, especially in the late game, more than Garen, way more than Ezreal, but he was AFK a lot, so pretty cool. For damage taken, we took an okay amount. For self-mitigated, we self-mitigated an okay amount. For shielding, done. Let's see. Who shielded more, me or Sion? Ally shielding? Well, I guess it's ally shielding. What about... I don't see self-shielding, but we shielded a lot. Over 23,000. And for runes, high value. All in all, Ivern, super strong right now. Highly recommend him. Just make sure you ban Fiddlesticks. It's your best ban by far. With his hard CC, it can lock you down. And Fiddle R, if he hits a big one on you and your team, I mean, your shield, you can only shield one person at a time. So typically Fiddle is your best ban. If you guys enjoyed this video, this Ivern video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.